Lumeria basks under the sun's golden embrace, a beacon of idyllic beauty and untouched prosperity. Crystal towers pierce the sky, their surfaces ablaze with reflected light, casting radiant patterns across the verdant landscape. A sweet fragrance drifts through the air, a symphony of blooming flowers that paints a paradise untouched by earthly concerns. Lumeria stands serene, a testament to beauty and peace, untouched by the shadows of the outside world. In the Lumerian training grounds, Princess Serenya and Kael engage in a dance of skill, their light armor shimmering under the bright lights. Serenya's voice cuts through the air. "You're holding back, Kael. Is it respect, or are you afraid of bruising the princess?" Kael responds, his tone respectful. "Respect, Serenya, and a healthy dose of self-preservation. You're fierce today." Serenya's frustration is evident. Fierce is what they expect. I just wish they expected more than parrying and posing. In a moment of triumph, Kael stands tall, a grin carving its way across his face. His gaze locks onto Serenya, challenging and knowing. A taunt hangs in the air, laced with expectation. With a sly grin, Kael breaks the silence, his words dripping with anticipation. "Still eager to avoid that crown, Serenya?" The unspoken question echoes, heavy with consequence. The challenge is laid bare, awaiting Serenya's response. In a clash of steel, Serenya and Kael face off, their swords meeting in a deadly dance. Serenya's blade flashes, expertly turning aside Kael's forceful attack. With a defiant glint in her eyes, Serenya declares, "Crowns are heavy, Kael. Swords are lighter." Her words hang in the air, a challenge and a truth cutting deeper than any blade. The intensity between them heightens, each poised for the next move in their deadly game. In the radiant Lumerian gardens, a figure emerges. Lyra approaches, a bouquet of luminous flowers clutched in her hands. The vibrant colors of the flowers glow softly. The flowers emit a gentle, otherworldly light. Lyra pauses, the flowers illuminating her face with ethereal beauty. In the radiant throne room, Lyra, adorned in shimmering armor, commands attention. Sunlight pierces through the stained glass, casting vibrant hues across the silent chamber. Lyra's voice echoes in the vast throne room as she addresses Serenya. "Serenya, the council awaits. They wish to discuss the coronation arrangements." Serenya pivots, her movements as smooth as silk. A sapphire pendant, suspended from a silver chain, threatens to fall. With years of practiced grace, she snatches the pendant from its fall. The pendant rests safely in her hand, a silent testament to her agility. In a desolate space, Serenya stands alone, the solitude amplifying the burden she carries. Her face reflects the profound weight of duty, a silent testament to the sacrifices that lie ahead. Serenya's voice cuts through the silence, resonating with the gravity of her commitment. Duty calls. The echo of her words hangs in the air, a solemn declaration that seals her fate to a path of inevitable trials. A close-up reveals the determination in her eyes, reflecting the strength she must summon for the trials ahead. As she prepares to face her destiny, the weight of responsibility transforms into an unyielding resolve. In the grand Lumerian throne room, evening descends, casting long shadows that amplify the weight of tradition. Banners emblazoned with the Lumerian crest hang high, their rich colors a stark reminder of heritage. The atmosphere is heavy with formality, each detail meticulously arranged to underscore the gravity of the moment. Serenya remains still, her presence a beacon of resolve against the backdrop of ancient customs. The very air seems to vibrate with unspoken expectations, the Lumerian crest watching silently over the proceedings. Sunlight pierces the stained glass windows of the council chambers, casting a divine glow upon the scene. Princess Serenya stands before the council elders, her face a canvas of resolve and trepidation. Council elders' voice echoes, a solemn question hanging in the air. "Princess Serenya, your coronation is set for the morrow. Are you prepared to accept the responsibilities of the crown?" The weight of a kingdom rests upon Serenya's slender shoulders as she contemplates the dawn of her reign. Serenya stands, a figure of quiet contemplation, as she gazes out at the world, her expression a canvas of longing and subdued resignation. The soft light reveals a poignant sadness in her eyes, reflecting the depths of her innermost thoughts. Serenya's voice is barely a whisper. I am, but I feel like a bird in a gilded cage. Her words hang in the air, painting a vivid picture of confinement and unfulfilled dreams. In the quiet of her chambers, Serenya is lost in thought, a sapphire pendant her only comfort. Moonlight spills into the room, turning her sanctuary into a stage of shadows. Serenya begins to pace, the pendant a cold weight in her hand. The shadows dance around her, mirroring the turmoil in her heart. In an unknown location, Serenya stands alone, a solitary figure against a stark backdrop. The air hangs heavy with unspoken longing, wrapping around her like a shroud. Serenya looks around, her face etched with a deep yearning that pierces the silence. Her voice breaks the stillness, a whisper of hope amidst despair. There must be more than this. The echo of her words hangs in the air, a desperate plea for something beyond her reach. In the crisp morning light, a riderless white stallion stands, his saddle ominously empty. The absence of Serenya hints at a foreboding mystery. The scene whispers of untold stories and impending quests. Dragonfire's stillness hints at the calm before an unknown storm. A majestic yet unsettling sight, the empty saddle speaks volumes. The stables await Serenya's return, but only silence answers. Sunlight paints the royal stables in a golden glow, illuminating dust motes in the air. A weathered stable hand cups his hands around his mouth, the silence broken by his call. The call echoes, Princess? Princess Serenya? His earnest voice carries through the sunlit stables. The only response, the gentle rustling of hay. The stable hand waits, hope and concern etched on his face. Sunlight pierces the forest canopy, casting an ethereal glow upon a patch of disturbed earth. A saphir pendant abandoned near Dragonfire's hooves. The pendant glints faintly, a silent testament to Serenya's presence. Dragonfire stands motionless, hooves planted firmly on the earth. The forest holds its breath, the only sound the rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze. In the grand Lumerian throne room, Kael and Lyra face the council, their expressions heavy with worry. The weight of their worries casts a pall over the majestic hall. Their anxiety is palpable as they stand before the silent, judging council. The fate of their world hangs in the balance, etched deeply onto their faces. A shared look of apprehension passes between Kael and Lyra, a silent plea for hope in the face of looming despair. An unsettling silence descends, the air thick with foreboding. The flickering light conjures long, spectral shadows that dance ominously, intensifying the dread. Kael's voice breaks the silence, heavy with despair. Kael speaks, his voice laced with disbelief. She's gone. Dragonfire returned without her. The weight of her absence crushes the air. In the heart of the Lumerian archives, Lyra and Kael find themselves dwarfed by towering shelves brimming with forgotten knowledge. Sunlight pierces through the high windows, illuminating the countless motes of dust dancing in the air like tiny secrets. Amidst the silence, Lyra and Kael begin their meticulous search. Their fingers trace the spines of ancient volumes, seeking a lost truth hidden within the labyrinth of lore. The weight of history surrounds them as they delve deeper into the mysteries of the archives. In the dim light, Lyra unearths a hidden chronicle, its pages whispering secrets of forgotten ages. The ancient script comes alive before Lyra, revealing a tale of kings and pacts. Lyra's eyes widen as she deciphers the chronicle. This speaks of a bargain. The chronicle reveals a king's desperate act. King Erendor, Serenya's father, made a pact with Nythera to protect Lumeria. Bathed in light, Kael's brow furrows as he holds a piece of parchment, its ancient texture catching the light. The aged parchment whispers secrets as Kael's voice breaks the silence, uttering a grim prophecy. Kael's gaze hardens, his voice resonating with chilling resolve as he foretells, Serenya's spirit shall be the price. The room seems to darken as the weight of Kael's words settles, casting a pall over the unknown location. The parchment trembles slightly in Kael's grip, as if reacting to the dark proclamation. The prophecy hangs in the air, an ominous echo of what is to come. Serenya ventures into the misty woodlands, where gnarled trees claw at the sky, creating an atmosphere of eerie isolation. Dense fog swirls around her feet, obscuring the path and heightening the sense of foreboding. The twisted branches reach out like skeletal fingers, casting long, distorted shadows that dance in the mist. Each step deeper into the woods intensifies the feeling of being watched, enveloped by an unseen presence. Serenya stands alone, determination hardening her gaze. The weight of her duty visibly burdens her. She steels herself, whispering, "It is my duty." Her resolve intensifies as she declares, "I must fulfill the bargain." Serenya closes her eyes, taking a deep breath. Eyes opened again. She steps forward, ready to face her destiny. In the dense, fog-laden woodlands, Lyra and Kael begin their determined pursuit, their resolve cutting through the oppressive atmosphere. The heavy, damp air clings to them as they advance deeper, the path ahead shrouded in mystery. Each step echoes their unwavering commitment to finding Serenya, despite the woodland's eerie silence. Their determination is palpable, a beacon against the backdrop of the misty woodland. Lyra stands resolute, the fate of Lumeria a tangible burden upon her. The weight of a world presses down, reflected in the grim set of her features. Her voice cuts through the silence, a declaration of defiance. "We can't let her do this," Lyra insists, her words laced with urgency. The plea echoes in the vast expanse, a desperate cry for salvation. "Lumeria needs her," she finishes, the truth hanging heavy in the air. Serenya arrives at Nythera's lair. The cave entrance looms with an ominous darkness. The very air around her vibrates with palpable dark energy. The shadows deepen, as if the cave itself is a living entity. A sense of foreboding hangs heavy, a silent warning against intrusion. The entrance crackles, a visual testament to the power within. Serenya prepares to enter, bracing herself against the oppressive atmosphere. An unsettling stillness blankets the scene, the air thick with unspoken anticipation. From the shadows, a voice cuts through the quiet. "Welcome, Princess Serenya." The disembodied voice continues. "I have been expecting you." The heavy silence returns, now laced with a palpable sense of dread, hinting at the confrontation to come. From the heart of shadows, Nythera begins to form, a creature of mist taking shape. Her essence shimmers, a terrifying figure emerging from the gloom. An inner light flares within her eyes, burning with malevolence. The lair falls silent as Nythera's presence intensifies, her eyes now twin beacons of darkness. She stands as a solidified nightmare, her gaze promising despair and doom. In the heart of shadows, a solitary figure stands, veiled in mystery, as anticipation hangs heavy in the air. The silence is shattered as Nythera's voice echoes. "You have come to fulfill your father's promise." Her words cut through the stillness, a challenge and an invitation wrapped in one. The weight of legacy presses down as the figure remains motionless, absorbing the gravity of Nythera's words. The scene hangs on a precipice, with destiny poised to strike. The weight of unspoken words fills the sparse scene. Serenya breaks the silence, her voice resonating with unsaid meaning. Her simple declaration hangs heavy. "I have." The air is thick with the implications of her words. At Nythera's lair, Lyra and Kael arrive, their swords glinting with steely resolve. They stand ready, the air thick with anticipation of the battle to come. Lyra's determination hardens, ready to face whatever awaits within the lair. Kael's eyes narrow, his resolve unwavering as he prepares to stand by Lyra's side. The entrance to Nythera's lair looms before them, a dark and foreboding maw. Together, they step forward, steel flashing in the dim light, ready to face the darkness within. In a moment of stark defiance, Kael stands resolute, his gaze unyielding as he confronts Serenya. His voice cracks with desperation, a plea tearing through the silence. "Serenya, no!" he declares with unwavering resolve. "I offer myself in your place." His desperate words hang in the air, a desperate attempt to alter fate. The tense atmosphere amplifies his sacrifice, his words echoing in the unknown. In the heart of an unknown location, shadows dance around Nythera, obscuring her features in an unsettling darkness. A faint, ethereal glow emanates from Nythera's hands, illuminating her face with an eerie light. Her voice echoes through the darkness, laced with a dark amusement that chills the air. With a tone dripping with mockery, Nythera's words cut through the silence. "Foolish boy." Nythera's eyes gleam with sinister intent as she reveals her true desire. "It is her spirit I require." The ethereal glow intensifies as Nythera speaks, hinting at the dark power she commands. Serenya stands alone, her defiance cutting through the tense atmosphere. Her eyes blaze with unwavering determination. The air crackles with her resolve. Her voice echoes with unyielding strength as Serenya declares, "I will not yield." Serenya remains firm, a beacon of resistance against the oppressive unknown. In the dim expanse of the unknown, a fierce struggle ignites as Nythera lunges forward, her hands reaching out like grasping claws. Serenya recoils in terror, her face a mask of fear and desperate resolve. The air crackles with unseen energy as Nythera's relentless pursuit intensifies. Serenya's eyes widen, reflecting the desperate fight for survival against the encroaching darkness. The weight of the battle presses down as Serenya's spirit trembles on the brink. A silent scream echoes in the void as Nythera closes in, ready to claim her prize. In an expansive landscape, Lyra's playful energy erupts as she throws something towards Serenya. "Serenya, catch!" Lyra shouts. Serenya's eyes light up with anticipation, tracking the object mid-air. The object soars, a fleeting moment of suspense hanging in the air. In a moment of resolute action, Lyra stands poised, determination etched on her face. With focused resolve, she hurls the sapphire pendant with all her might towards Serenya. The sapphire pendant hurtles through the air, a streak of brilliant blue against the backdrop. Serenya watches, her expression a mix of surprise and anticipation as the pendant approaches. The pendant reaches Serenya, its journey complete as it nears its destination. In a place beyond reckoning, Serenya stands, her resolve a palpable force. Her hand grips a pendant, a faint glow emanating from its ancient form. Her eyes blaze, reflecting a spirit that refuses to be quelled. With unwavering defiance, Serenya declares, "This is not your destiny to decide." Her words echo with the power of a soul unbent, a challenge thrown into the face of fate. In the unknown location, Serenya gathers her strength, her expression set with determination. The pendant flares with raw energy, unleashing a blinding light that threatens to consume everything. The blinding light erupts, completely engulfing Nythera in its radiant embrace. Shadows writhe in agony, their forms twisting and contorting under the force of the light. The shadows shatter, their essence dissipating into nothingness, leaving only light behind. The misty woodlands cloak the world in an ethereal embrace, obscuring the path ahead. A gentle transformation begins as the first rays of sunlight pierce through the dense fog, promising a new day. The lingering mist retreats, revealing a clear, sunny sky that casts a warm glow over the woodlands, awakening the vibrant colors of nature. The woodlands bask in the full glory of the sun, bathed in a golden light that accentuates every detail. In stark intensity, Kael's gaze pierces through the space, locking onto Serenya. Serenya stands, a mirror to Kael's intensity, the air crackling with unspoken tension. A moment of charged silence hangs heavy, the weight of their history palpable. Kael's eyes blaze with a mixture of awe and disbelief as he breaks the silence. With a voice filled with wonder, Kael exclaims, "You did it, Serenya!" In a moment of profound recognition, the atmosphere hangs heavy with unspoken gratitude. Lyra's gaze softens, reflecting a deep respect for the hero before her. The weight of responsibility and relief intertwines in the air as Lyra prepares to speak. With heartfelt sincerity, Lyra acknowledges, "You saved Lumeria." Her words echo, filling the space with a recognition of sacrifice and triumph. The unspoken bond between them solidifies, a testament to the hero's selfless act. Serenya, Kael, and Lyra arrive to a rapturous welcome, the kingdom's streets alive with jubilant crowds. The faces of the crowd reflect pure elation and heartfelt relief at the hero's return. The atmosphere vibrates with hope as the kingdom celebrates its saviors. Lumeria rejoices, its heart filled with gratitude for the heroes who brought them peace. In the heart of Lumeria, the throne room is bathed in ethereal light as Serenya takes her place before her people. The crown gleams, a symbol of her reign, as she addresses the expectant faces before her. Light streams through the crystal windows, illuminating Serenya as she embodies the hopes of Lumeria. A queen stands ready, her presence commanding and serene as she embraces her destiny. The throne room holds its breath, awaiting the words that will shape the future of Lumeria. In the radiant throne room, Serenya stands crowned, a beacon of hope and resolve against stained glass brilliance. Her gaze commands attention, uniting nobles and commoners under the weight of unspoken expectation. A profound hush descends as Serenya prepares to speak, her words poised to reshape their world. With unwavering conviction, Serenya's voice echoes through the throne room. "I accept this crown not as a burden, but as a promise." The arena explodes with sound, a symphony of raw energy. Tens of thousands of faces turn as one, a collective anticipation electrifying the air. The crowd roars, a wave of sound crashing over the arena. The blurred crowd is a faceless entity, united in their excitement. Serenya stands tall, a queen surveying her realm with unmatched grace. The sun kisses the sapphire pendant at her throat, igniting a celestial fire. Her gaze sweeps across the landscape, a silent promise of protection in her eyes. She remains still, a beacon of hope against the vast backdrop of Lumeria. The pendant glows, a symbol of her unwavering commitment to her people. Serenya is a vision of serenity and strength, the heart of Lumeria beating strong. Light pierces through the space, illuminating the unknown. Serenya stands firm, ready to face the dawn of a new era. Her eyes reflect the resolve of a soul ready to embrace destiny. Her voice echoes with determination. Serenya proclaims, "Our future begins now." The declaration hangs in the air, pregnant with hope and promise.